All right, very good. So the transaction here, underneath transaction description, you're gonna say Sneaker World. That's what was being spent. Sneaker World. Okay. And then on the date, what was the date?
October 15th.
Okay, so you're gonna write October 15th. And then we have the Sneaker World, we have the dates. And then what was the amount?
$63.
Okay, $63. So we're gonna put 63 right here. Okay. And what kind of thing was used? Was it a debit card or credit card? So underneath here, we're gonna check off, just put a check, meaning that we use a debit. Oh, excuse me, not here, sorry, right here, because it was a debit, it wasn't a credit, okay? And now, we're gonna subtract 300 from 63, so on our calculators, let's do it. What's 300 minus 63? Okay, so here, our new balance is 237, we're gonna write that amount just like this. And guys, always remember to put the zeros. This is I'm doing right here. 0 cents. Okay? And then, can you guys, okay, you guys can kind of write that down.
Did I say 63?
Yeah, up here? Yes, 63.
63
And $0 and 0 cents. Okay? Now, I'm gonna cross out 1 and 2 since we're done with that one. That way I don't be confused. And I'm gonna have Ronald. Ronald, can you read number 3 for us, please?
Yes, 50 deposited for paycheck on October 21st in the amount of $42,025.
Very good. Okay, so on here on the white space, make sure you go to the new white space, don't go to the gray space. On the white space, you can just write under the description, you can just say deposit. You know, something simple. You can even write deposit paycheck, you don't have to, but if you like, you can add deposit paycheck to it. Okay, and what was the date?
October 21st.
So here, I'm gonna write October 21st, and make sure that you're on the white space, not the gray space, please. And was it a deposit? Was it a debit card that was used? Deposit. So underneath here where it says deposit, you're just gonna put a check. And again, make sure you're on the white space. Yeah, Ronald.
What line space you got?
Oh,
What line space you got?
oh, you're right here. Just make sure you're still on the white space, so that's good. Oh, you have it like that.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, can somebody tell me what the amount was for?
$43.25.
Very good, $43.25. So make sure you put the cents in the proper category, just like that. Now, notice that this transaction was a deposit. What does deposit mean? Put money in. So if I put money in, What am I gonna do to these two numbers?
I'm gonna add them.
Let's add them. Let's add 237 plus 4325 to get a new account balance. To 285?
Oh, I'm in 280.
Okay, 280 and what? Okay, 280 and we need the cents, the proper cents. So what goes in this category, the cent spot?
25.
25. So that's our new balance. Just like that.
25. That's 25.
That's 25. $280.25.
And the one on top of it, that's 25 too, or 22.
Which one on top of it? 25 also, yes, they're both 25.
Okay.
Mr. Silva,
Uh-huh.
is that 280 or?
280, sorry, that's 280. I need to improve my handwriting. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. We're gonna make sure we cross out number 3, that way we don't get confused. And then we're gonna, I'm gonna get, carry on to read number 4 for us, please.
Tracy wrote check for $17.75 to Randy's Records on October 25th.
Very good. Alright, so underneath the description, I'm gonna write number 101. That means it was a check. And I'm gonna say to Randy's Records. Okay, just like that. Yeah,
Could
Caitlin.
you put the 101 and a check numbers for code slot for 101?
Oh, very good. Yes. Caitlin is right. You put the code. So underneath here, we have a check number to indicate if it was a check, and we just write the code number 101. Thank you, Caitlin. You can also write it on the description too, but it's very important to write it underneath the check number code. And Samari, what was the date? October 25th. So make sure you write it here on the white space, just like that. And was it a deposit or was this a payment? What's the difference between a deposit and a payment?
Oh, write the check.
Right, you write a check, but are you depositing a check or you making a payment
Deposit is like when you put money into the payment. Like,
versus a payment? You're right, deposit is when you put money into an account, but how about a payment?
So you're paying them like real money or?
Yeah, you're paying them money, huh?
Yeah,
From where?
your account.
So what are you doing to the money in your account if you're making a payment?
You're transferring money?
Kinda, yeah. What's a better word?
Subtracting?
Yeah, you're subtracting and taking money out of your accounts versus putting into it. So deposit, you're putting money into your accounts. Payment, you're taking money out of your account, okay? So we're gonna check here, it was a payment, right? Person's paying for something, so put a check right here, any payment.
Is it okay?
You borrow for a second? Yeah, you can leave for a second.
Okay, here.
And what was the amount?
$17 and
75 cents.
Very good, $17.75. And since the payments, what are we gonna do with these two numbers?
subtract it.
Subtract them, so let's subtract them on our calculators, please.
So, subtract 280 from 17.
280.25 from 1775, please. 280.25 subtracting 17.75.
$298.5 or 50.
Okay, 298.50.
Yeah,
Wait, 298? Are you subtracting them or adding them?
I added it.
Okay, let's subtract them, please, since it was a payment. Guys, we should all be using. Do we have calculators?
I did it.
Ronald, do you have a calculator?
No.
Okay, let's get a calculator. I want everybody to be doing this, not just one person. Daniel, you have a calculator? Let's go ahead and subtract 280.25 from $17.75.
262.50.
Okay, now say it in terms of money.
$262.50.
Very good. $262.50.
Yeah, cause it's 0.5 and then that's
Perfect. Yep. You're 100% right. So our new balance is $262.50.
So do you have an eraser?
Missing a lot of things. Yep. Alright. You got this, guys?
Yeah.
Alright, so up here, we're gonna cross out number 4. Now, I'm gonna have somebody walk me through number 5.
Okay, I'll do it.
Then I'm walk me through number 5. What's the first thing I do? Or read number 5 first.
Okay, Tracy will check to 102 for $9.45 to Brandon's Books on October 25th.
Very good. So up here, what do I write? What do I write under the description?
Brandon's Books.
Yep. Can just be something very simple. Books. Just like that. And Janai, was this a check?
Yeah, I want to check.
Okay, so where do I put the number?
The checking number is the checking number code,
Mm-hmm.
and it is 102.
Yep. So it's right here under the checking code, 102, just like that. And Janai, was this a deposit or was this a payment?
It was the payment.
It was a payment, so I'm gonna put a check right here, indicating that was a payment. And for how much was it, Janai?
It was for $9.45.
So $9.45. Now all of us, and then Janaya, last question. If it was a payment, am I gonna add these two numbers or am I gonna subtract it?
Subtract it.
Subtract it. So let's all of us on our calculators subtract $262.50 by $9.45.
Okay, you started the day.
The date?
253.5.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. And the date was what, Janaya?
October 25th.
October 25th. Okay. Now let's subtract it. Thank you.
It's 253.5.
253.5?
Yeah.
Alright, say in terms of money.
$253.05.
And 50.
No, it's 0.0.
0.05? Oh! Sorry, my fault. You were right, Janaya.
You just spoke to
250.
Janaya?
Oh, Mr. Saba.
Monday, guys. I'm very sorry. Sorry. I'm taking all kinds of L's today, huh? $253.05. Alright, we all got that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cross this out. Number 5 out. I'm gonna have now, Emmanuel help me out with number 6. Man, go read number 6 for me, please.
First, he made a withdrawal for $20 and 0 cents using an ATM card and a TD Bank on October 25th.
Alright, very good. So, Emmanuel, what should I click here underneath description?
ATM card?
Yeah, you say ATM card. I'm gonna add TD Bank. Like that.
So what's the withdrawal? We add or subtract?
If you withdraw money,
We take it out.
take it out.
Subtract.
Okay. Huh? Okay, so, Emmanuel, was this a check?
No.
Nope, so we can ignore this part underneath the code. What was the date of this?
October 25th.
October 25th, thank you. I'm asking, I'm gonna go to Janaya for the next one, and but for now, I'll be with Emmanuel. Was this a debit or a payment, or was this a deposit or credit? Emmanuel? It was now, okay, now, I'll give you a hint. An ATM card is a kind of debit card. So was this a payment or a debit, or was this a deposit or a credit? Which one? If the person used an ATM card. It was a deposit? Caitlin?
Debit.
It was a debit. ATM cards are debit, so you're gonna put the check right here. Underneath the payment/debit. And Emmanuel, how much was what was the amount?
$1.
Yep, $20.00 per, well said. Now, when do you use, okay, so withdrawal, when you make a withdrawal, what does that mean? What are you doing to the money in your
We're
accounts?
subtracting.
Subtracting, so let's subtract $253.05 from $20, please.
Wait, what is it again?
You're gonna subtract, so a withdrawal means you're taking money out of your accounts. That means we have to subtract $253.05 from 20 cents.
Wait, what's that?
$253.05 minus $20.
Okay. Thank you.
$20.00.
I got 0.5. I got 0.5.
0.5 as a cents?
Yeah.
I think you're right. And how about the dollar amount?
Wait. Dollar amount?
Caitlin?
233.
233.
Mr. Sobo?
Uh-huh.
I'm real confused.
Okay, what's up? Well,
do I call Osfield or the other field on that?
Okay, it's okay. So 0 and 5 minus 0. Okay, 0, 5 minus 0. What does that equal?
Oh, 5?
05. That's what we have down here. Okay?
Yeah.
253 minus 20. What is 3 minus 0, Ronald?
3 minus 0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
3. I put that 3 down here. What's 5 minus 2?
20?
Good. Put the 3 down here. What's 2 minus nothing?
2 minus,
2. That's why. So that's what we have down here.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. We did number 6, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna cross number 6 out. We're gonna have. I'm gonna go back to Janaya for number 7. Janaya, go ahead and read number 7.
Tracy deposits her paying check on November 5th in the amount of $43.25.
Okay. And Janaya, what should go in the description?
This is deposit paycheck.
Deposit paycheck. It sounds perfect to me. All right. I'm gonna go with carry on. Carry on. What was the date of this? On number 7.
November 5th.
November 5th. Very good. So I'll put that right here. Ronald, number 7. Was it a check that was used?
Number 7?
Did the person write a check themselves? If they did, they'll have a check number. Do you see a check number on number 7?
Check number.
No.
No. No. So that means they did not write a check themselves. So we're gonna leave this blank. Now, was this a deposit or a payment?
Deposit.
It was a deposit. Very good. So we're gonna check off here underneath deposit, just like that. And Ronald, what was the amount?
Okay, $43.25.
Very good. $43.25, just like that. Caitlin, what does a deposit mean?
You add money to the item.
So let's add $233.05 to $43.25, please.
I got $276.30.
$376?
No, 276.
Oh, okay. $276.30?
Yeah.
Very good. Sounds good to me. We're gonna go up here and cross out number 8 or number 7. And then, Caitlin, can you read number 8 and walk us through number 8, please?
8. Tracy wrote check 103 for $18 to her school to add money to her lunch account on November 6th.
Okay, what goes in the description?
School lunch.
School lunch. Hold on. Okay, okay. Yes, and then you're just gonna work on, this will be the last thing, it's just independent practice. The same thing, just slightly different questions, and then where's the stapler? Alright, and then what goes on the, and what was the date, Caitlin?
November 6th.
November 6th. Okay, and was this a check?
Yes, number 103.
So 103 should go right here underneath check code. Just like that. And if the person wrote a check to their school for school lunch, was that a payment they made or was it a deposit, Caleb?
A payment?
It's a payment, so we're gonna put a check underneath the payment section right here. And what was the amount?
$18.
$18, very good. And then 0 cents. And everybody on our calculators, besides Samari, let's do $276.30 and minus $18, please. Since it was a payment, right?
Wait, what is it again?
Yeah, let's do $276.30, Ronald, minus 18. And I want Ronald to give me his answer. Go ahead. You got it?
No.
Yeah, sorry, Ronald. Let's do $276.30. So type in 276.30 on a calculator.
What is it again?
276.30 minus 18.00.
Okay, I got 25,083 cents.
How much?
$25.83.
$25.83.
Oh wait, no. I got 25.8.3.
25.8.3?
Um,
258.3?
Yes.
Okay, does that sound pretty good?
Yes.
Okay, $258. Thank you, Ronald. And 30 cents, right?
Yes.
Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna cross out number 8. How do we feel? Do we feel like, okay, we know, let's do one more on our own. I mean, as a class, let's do one more.
Okay, number 9.
Janai, please read number 9.
Okay, Tracy made a withdrawal for $20.00 using her ATM card. At another bank on November 7th charged a fee of $1.50.
Okay, very good. And what did I put underneath description?
ATM card,
Yeah, ATM card, I mean, just as long as it relates to number 9 as best as we can, right? ATM card, very good. And then what was the date?
November 7th.
November 7th. Was this a check that was written?
No.
Nope. So we leave that blank. What was this? Was this a withdrawal?
Yeah.
So when you withdraw, okay, so and notice that we have an ATM card. ATM card is a debit card. So which one of this says debit?
Pay debit.
Yep, payment debit. And how much was it for? This is tricky. It's kind of tricky.
$20.
It was for $20, but
$150.
huh?
$150.
It was $20. But notice that it says the person was charged, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do with that $20?
So you're supposed to subtract it.
Add with what?
Add $2 plus $150.
Yep. Why?
Because she put money in an account and then took it out and was charged.
Yep. So when she took money out of her account, she was also charged. So it's like she spent more than $20. She spent $21.50 because the $20 was the withdrawal, and then the $150 was the charge. So altogether, she ended up spending $21.50. It's like when you go to the store and you buy a soda, right, for $3, and they charge you a tax. How much do you pay altogether? Is it just $3?
No.
there's a sales tax for like $1, right? So how much do you pay altogether for that soda? Really? The soda itself was $3,
Yeah.
and you go up to the counter, right? You give the clerk the bottle for him to scan,
Yeah.
and you notice there's a sales tax for $1. So how much do you pay altogether? Is it $1 only? $3 plus the sales tax. $4. You pay altogether $4 for the soda. So same thing in this scenario. Okay. Now, if it's a withdrawal, what am I doing with these two numbers? Adding. When you make a withdrawal, what are you doing with the money in the account if it's a withdrawal?
Taking it out.
You're taking it out. So what am I going to do with these two numbers? Subtract. So on our calculators, let's do 258 and 30 cents minus $21.50.
I got 236.8.
236.8.
Yeah.
Okay. Let you guys do that. Let me try something real quick. All right, for the last one, I'd like to get a volunteer to just come up here and Jania's eager.
I'll try.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Janiyah, you're so helpful. I want to get somebody who hasn't really been, Ronald, can you come up here and walk us through the very last one?
Is that all we're doing today?
Number 10? No, we have just one more.
I thought you said that's all we're doing today.
No, I didn't.
This earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Scobo.
And you said it's gonna take all periods, and yeah.
No,
I didn't
you
say
said-
that's gonna be all we're doing
Like,
today.
when we get it done, we don't have one more. No.
Mhm.
I thought history.
Well, you can do your history, and then that can just be maybe homework.
No. No more homework.
We can do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 Right, so you can work on the history, just, as long as, All right, Ronald, read number 10 for us, please.
So, Tracy deposited her birthday money, $125.07 on November 12th.
Very good. So go up to the overhead where I have the handout at. Just gonna walk up there, and then here's my pen. You use my pen.
Oh,
And just walk up there.
wait, walk.
Walk up now to the yep. There you go. Okay, so Ronald, underneath here, underneath the description, what should I put here?
Birthday money.
Birthday money, very good.
Mr. Sobo, this is what money, my analyze,
Oh, just do your best, it's okay.
Stop the money too.
Yeah, you can do. Very good. And what was the date, Ronald?
November 12th.
Okay, You gonna put it right underneath here?
Right.
Very good. Okay, and let me see. Was it a deposit or a withdrawal, Janiyah?
Deposit.
Deposit. So which one
Deposit check.
is it here, Janiyah, or is it here?
Deposit check.
Can't see. Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay, so right here, put a check right here, Ronald.
Alright,
Cause if it's,
wait, which one?
yeah, deposit check.
Yeah.
Double?
Yeah, it's gonna be right here. So you see where this check is? Gonna put it,
Oh, yeah.
uh-huh. There you go, perfect. And then what was the amount, Ronald?
$125,007.
Okay, so, yep, 125. And then, yep, put the 0 cents, there you go. And if it's a deposit, what does deposit mean?
Take away. I mean, adding.
Adding, so let's add 236.08 plus 125 on our calculators. So that should be manual, or Janaya should be using our calculators right now, carry on with 2.
What is it, subtract?
We're gonna add.
I got 361.0.
Okay, Ronald right here, yep, to put 361.
361, alright.
Uh-huh.
Okay, alright. 161?
361. Go ahead. And then, what was the cents? And 0.8, so put a 0.8 right here. Uh-huh. All right, good job, Ronald, good job. Thank you. You can take your seat. And that means most of it should be done. So let's put our names on it. I'm gonna collect, I'll collect both. And then Ronald will come around in a minute and collect everybody's handout and just turn it into me.
Alright.
What is that, that says 501?
Where?
Why is
Oh,
it-
that's 301. Sorry, 301.
I said 361.
Oh, 361, sorry, 361.
Wait, you want us to keep this?
I'll take both. And I'm gonna,
Yeah.
can you take one of each and pass the rest out to the students who need it? I mean, you guys don't have to do this today. This can at least be homework, but,
No, Mr. Summer.
We do it tomorrow in class.
Nice.
oh, maybe.
I need
Oh,
to stay for.
Oh, yeah, you can stay over here.
Mr. Summer, if you wrote a check, isn't that a, withdraw?
Yes. Oh, it's not with the history? Sure.
Yeah. We were honestly not enough history.
You guys are still doing the same thing over 2?
No, this is due on Friday, I never finished, it was here on Thursday, since we gave me an extra day to do it.
Oh, okay. Then all done? No, I'll just pass this out right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna pass it out.
Now,
Daniel, this is just for the rest of the day.
so long.
Oh, thank you.
You know what, I'm sorry.
That's okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Ronald, you get one?
No. I'm sorry, Kaden.
Okay, so the rest of the period, you're gonna work on, another one on independently. I'm gonna come around and check. I'm working with Caitlin right now, just give me a minute. Janelle, do you get one?
No, I'm doing different work.
Well,
Yeah,
just take this and, put it, put it in.
We can do it tomorrow.
Really, really?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, put it in. Oh,
I'm gonna use this.
it's okay. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
So I think you could send on the back,
Uh-huh.
it starts really up here, the world towards the north. I got a easement and I know, but I'm not understanding how that helps steer towards the north. That's what it's really-
Peasman, so let's see. Well, I would say that kind of encouraged them to continue taking land. They're trying to give it to us demands for more land, right?
Help them avoid it, so it helps them.
Yeah, that was the hope, but it only kind of, it just kind of encouraged them, right? here, we give you these few lands, just please, just calm down. He's like, oh, thanks, I get these new lands? Hey, maybe I can go take Poland now. So I would just say appeasement, though they were hoping to avoid conflict, it only encouraged Hitler to take more land, and threaten expansion. It encouraged him to start expanding. Yeah. You guys want carry on, right? Samari, all right?
Yeah.
That's it, bro. It's gonna stop there. Japan attacks China. Okay. Yeah, I could say because China had allies that promised to protect them if they get attacked. Japan attacking China then caused it. Yeah. You could say a treaty. Because China had treaties with other countries, Japan attacking China caused that war because Japan violated the treaty.
Question.
Maybe when you guys get into Ukraine and Russia.
No, oh, I have military.
Militarism?
Yes.
Application of nations, striking, oh, okay. How did militarism? Well, there's two things. With people building up their army, that kind of makes them, I'll even say, it makes them, what's the word? Like overconfident, that they can now start taking territory. I think we're seeing that with Russia and Ukraine. Russia has a very powerful army, right? This is militarism, they're constantly building up their army. And that gave Vladimir Putin a lot of, courage and maybe confidence to, I would even say, fool the other country. It's like, hey, well, you don't wanna mess with me, we're Russia, we have this powerful army.
Yeah, but I'm getting always about the history. No one has done myself with that.
You might like history when you go to college.
No, I'm really not interested.
That's why I said about political science. You know what that is? Like we learn about elections, presidential elections. That's interesting.
You have to be history of
I think so. I think you need like 2 years.
I hate history.
Are you just trying to graduate high school or you wanna go to a 4-year college?
Just that, right?
Oh, okay.
How much longer is left of the period?
Shouldn't be too long. A few more minutes maybe.
3 minutes.
3 minutes?